Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Crystal Palace go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Roma are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Now the counter. Kouyaté. Cahill. Klein. Crystal Palace are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Zaha. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance to shoot. Kouyaté kings it out wide. Klein plays it in. And that has been cleared. Kouyaté. Mkhitaryan. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Redeveloped. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Redeveloped. Kouyaté. Maya. And it's Van Aanholt. Kouyaté gets wrestled off the ball. Tompkins. Mkhitaryan battles to win it back. Now it's Dzeko. Could move up a gear here. Maya plays it forward. And they've been caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's nice. It's a throw. Dzeko doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Townsend. Zaniolo goes looking. Maya. And here's Zaha. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kouyaté. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Crystal Palace head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Crystal Palace carrying a 1-goal lead. And they win it back again. Cahill. Riedewald. Townsend. Maya. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! Riedewald. And it's been taken straight back. Patrick van Aanholt. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And that's sprayed out wide. Kouyaté. And it's Maya. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Riedewald. Van Aanholt.
Crystal Palace have been pretty good down that left flank, the sort of build-up that features very heavily these days.
Cahill. Hoists it forward. And it's Klein. That is terrific skill. Has a hit!
Kouyaté clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Cahill. Maya. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Batshuayi. Now it's Zaha. A chance to play it in. Zaniolo gets rid without sophistication. Van Aanholt. Kouyaté. Patrick Van Aanholt. Keeps everyone guessing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Dzeko. Pedro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Time for a change in personnel.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pellegrini.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Crystal Palace are minutes away from a notable win.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Patrick Van Aanholt. And here's Townsend.
Crystal Palace certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started.
Crystal Palace have been pretty good down that left flank, the sort of build-up that features very heavily these days.
It's Werner! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Chelsea will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Maya. Zaha. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Zaha. Van Aanholt. Big chance! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Crystal Palace grab an early lead. Good start. Crystal Palace are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's got away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Zuma hurtling down that right flank. Surely a shot. Going for goal! No mistake!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Zaha has it out wide and in space. Batshuayi, he's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Hudson-Odoi. Werner. Gets on the end of it. Ziyech. With Ziyech. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's been taken straight back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Goes for goal! He's got away with one there. And that's a throw. Conte. Zaha. Crunching tackle. Ziyech. Abraham. That is terrific skill. Kouyaté did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the counter is on. Maya drives it forward. Deftly done. Maya. Kouyaté. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, some tackle that. Conte. Batshuayi. Klein. Batshuayi loses his balance and loses the ball. Chelsea get it back again. Hoists it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Maya. And it's Zaha. That'll be a throw. Abraham. Werner. Tompkins demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Redeveloped. Hudson-Odoi gets it back. And it's Zaha. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Zaha, just brushed off the ball there. Zuma goes looking. Werner. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think...
Ziyech! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Up to meet it! Tompkins tries to get it forward quickly. Maya. Batshuayi. Kouyaté. Townsend. Zuma can get it clear. And here's Townsend.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chilwell battles to win it back.
Crystal Palace showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's played forward. And it's Ziyech.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Andros Townsend tries making a foray down the right. Batshuayi. Great challenge, time to perfection. It's Batshuayi! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Crystal Palace take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Two minutes to be added on. Crystal Palace are minutes away from a notable win. Joel Ward. Forward it goes. You can get that clear. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lyon will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Maya. And it's Zaha. Zaha plays it in. Anthony Lopez catches it safely. Milivojevic. Kouyaté. And here's Townsend. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's broken through. It's Memphis Depay!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Zaha. Kouyaté. Crystal Palace, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Klein. De Sciglio gets it back. Now it's Memphis Depay. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Patrick van Aanholt. Milivojevic. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Milivojevic. Milivojevic drives it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kouyaté. Townsend. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Maya. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chance to shoot! Hoists it forward. Milivojevic. And it's Klein. And here's Benteke. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Maya going full steam ahead down the left flank. Zaha. Lovely feet.
About that chance that just went by, that left flank is an area the defence needs to be very wary of in light of recent games.
Forward it goes. Now it's Memphis Depay. Lucas Paqueta gets it back. That's offside. Yes, it is.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. That's a promising ball. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, it's opened up nice. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lyon just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Milivojevic. Maya going through. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Goes for goal! And a second time! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't...
He's had a go! An absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Patrick van Aanholt, in for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's got away. Memphis Depay plays it forward. Klein. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Maya. And here's Benteke, looking to force his way through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Patrick van Aanholt. And it's Townsend. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Maya. And this is Zaha. Zaha. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal! In for the pieces. Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Guaita reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Crystal Palace have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Tries the volley! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Milivojevic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's played forward. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes, and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be.